Ciao. Can you say ciao? That's how you say hello in Italian. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Monday, June 1st, 2020, and here are today's matters for chatter. And here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1, for the first time in history, a private company, SpaceX, supplied a rocket that has left for space with 2 astronauts aboard. Both astronauts, Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken, have reached the International Space Station in a fully automated process, and it is somewhere about between China and Mongolia. They were only expecting to intervene in case something was a problem. And it's tradition for the astronauts to choose a name for their ship, so they chose the name Capsule Endeavour, both because the name Endeavour means a new venture or challenge, and it's a new venture for NASA and SpaceX, of course, and also because both Hurley and Behnken were on the original NASA Endeavour shuttle to space too. The Endeavour name that time was inspired by the HMS Endeavour, the name of Captain Cook's ship which took him around the world. This is a big deal for Elon Musk, who heads SpaceX, as generally he is surrounded by more controversial news. Number 2, within just 2 weeks, another cyclone is expected to hit the Indian coasts. This time, it's expected to bring heavy rainfall over Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra, and even Goa. The Meteorological Society gives us these warnings so we can prepare better, if we can at all. Of course, like all predictions, this comes with a margin of error too, as there is a chance that it happens differently. Number 3, like many monuments around the world, even the famous Leaning Tower of Pisa has just reopened after months, and a 10-year-old was the first to climb the tower steps to the top. All monuments require visitors to now wear masks and to maintain a distance from other visitors. And now for today's mega matter. When we write about news, politics, culture, and technology, for instance, we sometimes have so much information and try to make sense out of it in so many ways that it just feels like information and maybe a distant reality. That is what some journalists at Microsoft are feeling. They create news bites which are then sold to news channels. But now Microsoft is replacing journalists with robots. Someone reporting on AI maybe saw that coming, but everyone did their bit to add value. Now the bigger debate is, will robots be able to filter the information and process it like humans do? Although robots can compute much faster perhaps, people don't expect all robots to have the softer human skills. But maybe they will surprise us. But to think that we will be fed the news we want to read, as on all online news sources that run on special programs and codes based on algorithms. Have you noticed Googling a certain product and then seeing ads for a competitor's product the next time you use that search engine? If we think of news, if we only mainly read politics, let's say, we will be fed that type of news and may not learn about the other parts like culture and sports beats. Today's word of the day is margin, which means a slight chance. And finally, for today's quote of the day, the best way to predict the future is to create it. That's by famous guru Peter Drucker. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Diptyanti. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?